Hey FPL folks, Mr. Goat here, and welcome back to another episode of FPL Buds, where we dig deep to find those hidden gems that could skyrocket your team's performance. I hope you had a great week away from fantasy. Today, I'm diving into Gameweek 13's top 3 differentials that could make all the difference, and also navigating potential transfer options. Let's get into it. Let's start this episode talking about top 3 differentials. Kicking off my list is none other than Dominic Solanke, the Bournemouth forward who's been on fire lately. With a fantastic run of fixtures lined up until Game Week 19, he's a steal waiting to happen. Solanke's recent 2-goal spree against Newcastle United has made heads turn. And guess what? He's Bournemouth's penalty taker. With games coming thick and fast during this festive period, Solanke's likely to be a regular starter, making him a great, affordable forward differential. Next up, we've got Crystal Palace's Odsonne Edouard. This lad's been firing shots left, right and centre. Holding the 5th highest expected goal tally in Game Week 12 and boasting the highest number of shots on goal, Edouard's a goal-scoring machine in the making. With promising fixtures against Luton, West Ham and Bournemouth on the horizon, he's one to watch out for. Plus, he's currently selected by just 4% of managers, making him a cost-effective, under-the-radar choice for your team. Last but definitely not least, we've got Simon Adingra from Brighton, the midfield maestro in the making. With recent goals against Sheffield United and a stellar performance in the Europa League against Ajax, Adingra's riding high on confidence. He's been a consistent starter in Brighton's lineup and is set to face Nottingham Forest away, a potential opportunity for him to continue his impressive form. And get this, folks, he's only picked by 1.2% of managers. That's a differential worth considering. In this segment, I will talk about potential transfer options. First transfer out player I have is Mitoma from Brighton. He is injured and currently out of form. A lot of managers who own Mitoma will be looking to sell him. So today, I will discuss some players who can replace him short to long term. First, I got Mbeumo from Brentford. Although he plays Arsenal this week, he is a great pick for the long term as Brentford have great fixtures until Game Week 21. Mbeumo is also a 90-minute man and a penalty taker for his team. However, there is one caveat when you bring in Mbeumo, as he will be blank in Game Week 18. In my opinion, the upside is greater than the problem Mbeumo brings to the team. One more thing that works in Mbeumo's favour is he will play every minute of every game in this busy festive period, so you don't have to worry about any rotation. Another option to bring in midfield is Palmer. Palmer is particularly a good idea if you're on a budget and need to save some cash to upgrade your team elsewhere. Palmer has been on fire for Chelsea. He has cemented himself as a first-team starter for Chelsea, and at 5.2 million price he is still a bargain for his contributions. He plays Newcastle United next, and then goes on a great run of fixtures for Chelsea until Game Week 24. Palmer is guaranteed to start most of the Premier League games for Chelsea and is also the #1 penalty taker for Chelsea. Now I have another player who managers are looking to sell this week. It's Aston Villa's defender Matty Cash. Cash has been out of form for quite a long time now and does not provide value for his price tag. So there are a few players who can be great replacement of Cash. First player is Arsenal's Saliba. Arsenal have good fixtures, and Saliba is their main man at the back. Another player is Chelsea's Reece James, who look like great alternatives. James goes on a great run of fixtures soon, and Saliba plays for a defensively sound Arsenal, who also have easier fixtures overall. So Saliba and Reece James are 2 great picks for the long term. And there you have it, FPL managers. Dominic Solanke, Odsonne Edouard, and Simon Adingra. My top 3 differentials for Game Week 13. And please keep an eye on transfer suggestions before deadline for Game Week 13. Remember, these hidden gems could be the game changers for your team. Make sure to keep an eye on them as the fixtures unfold. Until next time episode, may your choices be wise. Cheers and happy Thanksgiving.